Good morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. It is Friday morning. I hope your week's been awesome. And I hope that you feel a little bit of this Friday energy, even if you have a busy day, even if you have a lot of work to do. Friday energy is special. I hope that you feel that today too. Our teacher this week is Tara Brach, and our meditation on a Friday is always about love. And I've got a couple of beautiful thoughts from her that lead us into that circle of love. Just before we get there, I'll remind you that for the next couple of minutes, as I share a few quotes with you, the best way to get into the meditation is to simply find yourself in a comfortable spot. Focus on your breathing for a little while. Bring your attention to your breath coming in through your nose, being brought all the way down into your belly. Fill up your belly like there's a balloon inside as you breathe in, and then slowly have the balloon in your belly deflate as you exhale. Sunday, a very good morning. Anthony, a very good morning. It is awesome seeing you here on my Friday morning. Right, let's get into Tara Brach's thoughts for our meditation circle. She says, the intimacy that arises in listening and speaking truth is only possible if we can open to the vulnerability of our own hearts. The intimacy that arises in listening and speaking truth only becomes possible if we can open to the vulnerability of our own hearts. Breathing in, contacting the life that is right here is our first step. Once we have held ourselves with kindness, then we can touch others in a vital and healing way. I resonate with every word, so beautiful. She says, in any moment, no matter how lost we feel, we can take refuge in presence and love. We need only pause, breathe, and open to the experience of aliveness within us. In that wakeful openness, we come home to the peace and freedom of our natural awareness. Home to the peace and freedom of our natural awareness when we are able to pause, breathe, and make contact with the aliveness within ourselves. Estelle, good morning. Happy Friday. The next thought from Tara Brach says, most of us need to be reminded that we are good, that we are lovable, that we belong. This is your reminder today, that you are good, that you are lovable, that you belong. If we knew just how powerfully our thoughts, our words, our actions affected the hearts of those around us, we would reach out and join hands again and again. Our relationships have the potential to be a sacred refuge, a place of healing and awakening. With each person we meet, we can learn to look behind the mask and see the one who longs to love and be loved. In every person we come across, we can learn to look behind the mask and see the one who longs to love and be loved. So I don't linger on this one point she makes. She says, our relationships have the potential to be a sacred refuge, a place of healing and awakening. But it's often our uncertainty and our lack of trust in ourselves that make our relationships challenging. Once we have held ourselves in kindness, we become safe in our own company, and then we can touch others in a vital and healing way. If you can pause, breathe, and get in contact with the life within you, then you'll find safety in the presence of you, and you'll come home to peace and freedom. When we become safe, our relationships also become safe. And reaching out and joining hands becomes the only way to live. It becomes the obvious thing to do. Come home to your heart is another way of putting that. And this certainly does lead us into today's meditation circle, coming home to ourselves, home to our hearts, and finding that when we do that, we are home together. If you're ready, you can close your eyes and let's float away on today's journey. We'll start with the first few big breaths. Let's take a deep breath in and out. Take a deep breath in and out. A deep inhale and let it go. A deep breath in and out. One more big breath in and let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. And as you fill up your belly with air, feel yourself grow and expand from your core outwards in all directions. Once you have a belly full of air, then just, again, let all of it go. While you continue your own full body breathing, rising with every inhale, and collapsing with every exhale. Take a look around your circle at the beautiful humans sitting and breathing along with you. And I'd like to invite you to invite one or more other people in the circle with you. People who are not in the circle right now. And they could be alive right now, or they don't even need to be alive right now. For you to invite them into the circle to sit with us and breathe along with us. As you take a look around the circle, at the beautiful faces of the humans in your circle, see if you are able to notice the background. Where in the world is our circle sitting? If you were to drop your hands to the ground next to you, what would you feel under your palms? What would you feel between your fingers? In this place where our circle is sitting, what does the breeze carry to you? What do you hear and what do you smell? We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, helping our bodies stretch, adjust, and settle down in as much comfort as possible for the rest of our journey. Take a deep breath in. As you release, drop your head all the way forward and roll out your neck muscles forward and to the left, and also forward and to the right. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders forward in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders backwards in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, focus on your spine. Lean your upper body over to the left and also lean your upper body over to the right. Lean into your back muscles and gently feel where the edges are. And then gently lean into those edges. One more big breath in. And as you release, you can stretch or move or adjust any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. Having softened our bodies into a state of presence, as much as we are able to for the moment, we can now turn our attention inwards and dive deep inside for the next part of our journey. If you don't have the time to sit for the whole meditation with us, then this would be a good place to stop. But if you are here for the whole journey, then with every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a long and slow exhale. Let's take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, feel into your body and become aware of muscles softening. Take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow through your body. Feel your shoulders slowly falling. Feel your body slowly softening. Feel how you are slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in. And hold. And as you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your whole body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose is an invitation. It invites you to turn inwards and follow this journey. As you breathe in, feel the air touch the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And then as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. Hold your breath, but hold it only for as long as it feels easy, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, welcome yourself home. Welcome yourself home to the life within you. And I want to remind you that we're all right here along with you, welcoming ourselves home too. Take your next big breath. I would love for you to be as open and as playful as possible with today's journey. As you take a deep breath and dive deep into you, bring your awareness to what you can feel inside your body. As you hold your breath and your belly is full of air, just notice what sensation you can become aware of inside your body. Take your next big breath. Most often described as either a really warm sensation or cold, but it could be anything else. Simply allow your body to show you what it is experiencing. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, gently rest your attention there, where you feel the slightest bit of sensation. Take your next big breath. You are a portal for love to flow into the world. And I'd love you to add a bit of imagination to this. What would it look like to see how light enters your body? Just imagine that the sensation you feel is where the light enters and flows into you. Take your next big breath. Place your attention again on that warm spot where the light is flowing into you, and ask it to grow. With a bit of imagination, what would that look like? To see light grow inside of you. Take your next big breath. Place your hand over your heart, or even both hands if you can, and invite that warm light to flow up through your body, into and through your heart. Envelop your heart and flow all around your heart. Could you see your heart as an orb of bright, warm light? Take your next big breath. Take a look around your circle at these beautiful humans with their hands on their hearts. And light shining from behind their hands in their chests. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, slipping out of the breath-holding space and into the next. Let's take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, make it the longest, slowest exhale that you can. Take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, invite softness into every fiber of your being. One more big breath in. And hold. And as you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. You are sitting in our circle, and the time has come for you to open your heart and pour out love. Standing up from your spot, you take a step over to your left to stand behind the first person on your left. And placing your hands on her head, there is this surge through your heart. It's like placing your hand on a fire hose and feeling the pulsating inside. Pulsing through your heart is love and light running in streams down your arms, through your open hands, over her head, over her face, over her body. And her big, beautiful heart opens up wide to drink in all of this love. And you can feel that with your heart. Take a moment to whisper a prayer or a blessing from you to her. You take another step over to your left to stand behind the next person on your left. And placing your hands on his head, there is again the surge through your heart. It runs in streams down your arms, through your open hands, over his head, over his face, over his body, and his big, beautiful heart opens up wide to drink in all of this love. And you feel that connection to your heart. Take a moment to whisper a prayer or a blessing from you to him. And then make your way around the circle, stopping behind each beautiful human, putting your hands on their heads and pouring out love. And I'd like to remind you of whoever you invited into our circle today. Pay close attention to them. making your way back to your spot. It is your turn to be served. It is our turn to serve you. You feel the first pair of feet shuffle in behind you, the first pair of hands being placed on your head, and a waterfall of love coming down on you. It runs in streams over your head, over your face, over your body. And it hits you right in the open heart. Another pair of feet shuffle in behind you, another pair of hands on your head. And again, love is poured over you. It runs in streams over your head, your face, your body. And again, hits you right in the open heart. There's more to come, and while the next pair of hands get placed on your head, I would love for you to open your hands, turn your palms up, and be the embodiment of receiving. And if you're able to, please say this with me. I am worthy. I am worthy of being loved. As another pair of hands get placed on your head, I am deserving. I deserve being loved. I am good enough. Just as I am good enough. There's nothing I have to first fix, nothing I have to first prove. Just as I am worthy of love. Yes, you are. You are worthy. You are deserving. And you are enough. Just as you are enough. With the last of us having made our way back to our spots, our circle becomes once again complete. We can each reach out sideways and take the hands next to us and feel how love flows from one hand to the next. We have the last 5 breaths of gratitude to do together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you. And I invite you to say yours. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you for being in our circle today. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for being a source of light in the world around you. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for allowing us to pour love over you. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for showing up just as you are and allowing us to love you just as you are. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. Thank you for being in our circle today. Hi, Prope. Have a great night's rest to you too. Thank you, beautiful humans. I hope you have an awesome Friday. I hope your heart is filled with love. Thank you, Sunmuddy. A beautiful Friday to you. And Anthony and Estelle, have an awesome Friday and a great weekend. Lots of love to you all. Ciao, ciao.